We are headed to the South Farm, and we have 90 cows that we're gonna preg check. And so we're just taking off down the road. I got 2 4-wheelers on the trailer. Dad's bringing the tractor. And so these critters over there, they got some bale feeders, but they're also able to go in like 80 acres of corn stalks plus 80 acres of cover crop. And they're pretty 8 down. And so that's why we've been feeding them bales over there. So with the loader, we're gonna give them some more bales when we have time. Hopefully the cattle are close up to where we're working them, where the tub is at this farm. Otherwise, they could be like up to about a mile away. Right here are the cattle that we're gonna be preg checking. And you got kind of some bad news. And it's that all the cattle are in the cornfield, which they're allowed to be in, but around those trees is where they need to get to, which that's only about a half mile. They're pretty spread around, and you know, it's kind of cold out. It's like 20 degrees, and riding around on 4-wheelers is pretty cold. So this is where we're gonna be working the cattle. I made this tub and alley about 3 years ago, and then about 2 years ago, I put up all this sorting area, all this fence. And so we're gonna chase them. You know, they're in the corn stalks on the other side of these trees. We're gonna have to chase them all the way around. Way over there is where the bale feeder is, and there's a couple critters hanging out. And we gotta chase them up through here and then get them in this area. And we'll be able to hold all 90 over here and take chunks at a time, put them in the tub, and then run them up to Doc, and he'll preg check them. Like I said, they're pretty far away. We got some gates to switch, gates to set up, and then we'll be getting ready. So Dad zoomed ahead. He's going to start grabbing them. They're headed this way, which is good. And the gate's right here, and then we just run them along them trees and get them up towards the buildings. Come on. All right, they're starting to head towards the gate we need them to. This is the last leg. Once we have them in here, we basically know where they're caught. There's good fence on either side, and it gets narrower up towards the water tank. Heard if they ran into you, I reckon. Come on, come on. Got all the critters up. Dad's grabbing the tractor, and he's gonna feed some bales. That way they got food when they come out. And also, there's apparently a big blizzard coming. Yeah, it's starting 9 o'clock tonight, going all the way till Sunday. Today's Friday. There's gonna be a blizzard, and so we're gonna give them a lot of food to hopefully last that whole blizzard. Bales are in the bale feeder, and Doc should be here any minute, so I'm headed back and we'll get going. Gonna come out of the head gate. We got some temporary panels up. They're gonna run back through here. We gotta open that gate so they can go get that bale that we just gave them a little bit ago. We're almost ready. We just gotta get some medicine in the syringes, get the pour ready, and then we'll start bringing some cattle up through.
Hey, 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 hey. Get in there.
Hey, hey.
Get in there. Get in there.
Hey. Yep. Come on, girl. Right. Oh yeah. Yep. Hey. We got dang near 50 foot of cow. We got an open cow, so we're gonna open this gate, shoot these 3 out, and and then open this smaller gate over here and try to get that cow into this other pen. That way we can grab them easily later and don't have to sort them off. Hip, 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 hip. Hi! She wanted to give you a kiss. Yep. There you go. This time. Oh. Yep, come on. Yep, yep. Do you know when it was?
Late April, 1st May.
We got the lane full, but there's only about 5 or 6 left back in that back pen. And so then we're gonna start grabbing from here, and we'll probably be using that yellow gate. Just open it and run them right in. Got anything funny to say?
No.
Jeff, it seems like we're always waiting on them guys.
Yep, yeah, it is. They're slow.
It's a pity.
I don't know what it is.
It'd be done by now if we were up there, you think? So this cow up next is mine. It was supposed to calve last year. When we preg checked last year, it had a calf in it and it must have dumped it. And so we decided to throw it in one of the pastures with Dad's because we had so much rain, we had a lot of moisture, and it was a good cow. And so that was like the one situation where we had an open cow that we didn't cull. Was she bred? Nope. Are you serious? Son of a gun. So she didn't get bred 2 years in a row, which really sucks because she was a nice cow and I vouched for her. We were gonna get rid of her last year, but I said, Dad, she's a nice cow. She let me down again. Are you excited for the part that comes after this? Calving? I don't know what to do. Come on, girl. Woo. Go! Go! Jeez! The last one's pregnant. She's gonna run out with the rest of them. Then we got some stuff to pick up. Pretty soon we'll grab these open / late cattle / crippled cattle. So we're gonna bring those cull cows into this pen and shut the gate. There's a couple in there that were really crazy, and it just so happened that they were open or late, and so we don't have to feel bad about getting rid of them just because they're dangerous. Hi, come on, come on. So there's about 9 of them that we culled, and we worked and we checked 90, and so we got about 90% pregnancy, but some of them are just a little bit late and some of them were a little bit crazy. We got all 90 of them pregged. I think our percentage was about 90%, which is all right. It could be way worse, could be better. But we're gonna get the gate switched back, dock's taken off, and it was a pretty decent day. So I hope you enjoyed watching this. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button or check out my Instagram. See you next time.